Well, this is the player ratings. Arsenal 6, RC Lens or Racing Loans 0. Arsenal have gone ahead to obviously score 6 past this team coming in from France, and you guys enjoyed it. Though the enjoyment ended in the first half, let's all admit. Second half, we waited until the 89th minute to see that 6th goal coming in through. So, first half was the joy of, or was the gist of the game, and the second half was really left to go on begging. So, welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're already watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And it's a good morning. It's a Thursday, 30th of November. This is the last month. This is the last day of November, and we are heading into the last month of the year 2023. So, as it stands, we are left with how it happened as far as this game of football is concerned. Now, we are going to bring it next after this video, and let's start it off with the player ratings. Now, we thank God for the gift of life, and He has gone ahead to protect us through the night. The Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum, and prepare for tomorrow because it's Juma Karim. Not so. Let's go to the player ratings. Let's start it off with David Raya. David Raya is a very good goalkeeper, and he has gone ahead to keep another clean sheet at the Emirates. He has been the Champions League goalkeeper for Arsenal, the Premier goalkeeper, making him the first choice goalkeeper of Arsenal. 3 clean sheets kept at the Emirates, and he failed to keep clean sheets in the games they played away. But today I was going to have to keep a clean sheet. I think he had like 2-3 times when he was needed to come up with the rescue of Arsenal, and he did it very, very well. And he saved Arsenal when it was called in for. And I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. That is it. That is David Raya. Tomiyasu starting as the right back for the side of Arsenal. I'm going to give him a 7. By the way, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Why? Why an 8 out of 10? Do you know that Tomiyasu was going to have to put up 2 assists today for the goal of Martinelli and the goal of Martin Odegaard? He is the man behind those 2 goals that went ahead to obviously cross the line or the goal line of RC Lens. So he gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Very good defensive, very good defending, and his offensive play was really great because he showed us that he can switch play to the blind side of Martinelli, and it resulted into a goal. It was a line-breaking diagonal pass, and that cross he puts in through, and obviously it finds Odegaard, and Odegaard hits it in the back of the net to make it 5-0 for the side of Arsenal. So Tomiyasu, I'm giving him an 8. Zinchenko, I think he literally had nothing to do in that game, but he put up a show, and I think he was really very, very important in how Arsenal really played. But because they killed off the game early enough, the team, he was not really exposed a lot, because we need to eat that this side was obviously going to put in a lot of efforts, but they couldn't. Arsenal went ahead to score like 3 fast goals, and the game died. And if at all you're an Arsenal fan, you would like to see it that way, because you wouldn't like to see this game end 3-0 or 2-0 at half time, and then you come back and score 3. It's better you kill it off in the first half so that even your opponent gets to know that the game is done and dusted. That is it from Zinchenko, and he's getting a 7 out of 10. William Saliba, 7.5 out of 10. I really believe he really looked solid, and trust me, in the round of 16 they are going. Teams are going to find it hard to really break down Arsenal. That is it. Arsenal has gone ahead to build a juggernaut that we have to obviously admit. With teams like Manchester United scoring and then conceding, for Arsenal, they're now doing everything. Oh. Sorry about that, but I had to obviously stretch a little bit. Arsenal is doing everything right. They are keeping clean sheets, and they are really scoring goals. Just imagine if I thought they hadn't kept a clean sheet against Brentford, they would have gone ahead to drop 2 points, but they went ahead to win because they hadn't conceded a goal by the time Kai Havertz really scored that goal. So I'm giving Saliba a 7.5 out of 10. Gabriel Magalhaes, he goes for 7 out of 10. That is it. He had a very good game. Then we go to the midfield. Declan Rice. Oh, every other match that goes on to pass by, Declan Rice just goes ahead to obviously look better and better. And he's really playing well in the Champions League. Now, we are waiting for the biggest test they are going to face on the round of 16. We all understand that the draw will be, I think, done, I think, on the 13th, right? 13th after the 12th. I think 14th. I think it's going to be 13th, right? 13th. Because 12th will be a Wednesday. Now, after all that, we'll be knowing who they're going to face. And this is when you're going to see Arsenal taking on some serious teams. I'm not saying that the teams they're going to have to play are not serious. They are, but Arsenal is really levels above them. Now, we want to see how can Arsenal react when they face teams like Inter Milan, teams like Bayern Munich. That's when we're going to see whether Arteta's side is really ready to take on everyone. Declan Rice, 7.5 out of 10. Martin Odegaard, he's going to have an 8 out of 10, scoring a goal. And this guy, he's really firing in upper cylinders. Coming in from the injury and he's scoring that goal, it gives him a benefit of doubt as a player. That is it. So, I don't really want to sound like I'm underrating this guy's rating yesterday night, but I want to confirm to you that I'm giving him an 8 out of 10 as Martin Odegaard. We go to Kai Havertz, scoring the first goal of the game. He's also going to get an 8 because he put up the fight and he really scored the most important goal of the game. And trust me, he is really doing wonders, scoring in 2 consecutive games, and wait to see whether over the weekend he's going to score against Luton Town, a team they're hosting at the Emirates. And he might even score again. Because he has gone ahead to score in 2 consecutive games. One against Brentford and one against this other side that everyone knows about. That is RC Lens, that have gone ahead to go back to France with their pockets full of 6 goals. Courtesy of Kai Havertz, Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Jorginho. Then we go to who else in the midfield? We've talked about Kai Havertz, talked about Declan Rice, we've talked about Odegaard. We go to Bukayo Saka. 1 goal, 1 assist. He's really flying and really putting in the required effort to see to it that his team really gets to where they want it to be. And there is no doubt about Bukayo Saka. That is one of the most consistent players I've seen at Arsenal. And whether a game is big or small, he shows up. And he's taking a 9 out of 10 from me. That is it. He's taking a 9 out of 10 from me as a rating. And I don't know what's your rating for Bukayo Saka for the game I was going to have to play against this. I remember even over the weekend, he really put up an assist for Kai Havertz's goal against Brentford. He has gone ahead to put in 1 today. So, a goal and an assist is well up for the player. Then we go to Martinelli scoring a goal, and he ran the show. The penalty that Jorginho scores, it's courtesy of what happened trying to fight him, and the ball found itself striking the hand of the player of Lille, and it really saw the referee go to the side monitor and he pointed onto the spot, and it was a penalty. Jorginho made it 6. So I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. That is it. Let's go to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus went ahead and put in a shift today with a goal and an assist, going ahead to score in 4 consecutive Champions League games, and he would have gone ahead to even score more if at all he never got a chance to play against that side. So I really believe that lots of things will always happen. You know, if it was there as Arsenal played against Sevilla, I think would have gone ahead to score at home. But it looked like it was not going to happen that way, and it never at all went ahead to obviously put up a show and shine. That is it, coming in from none other than Gabriel Jesus. And for me, I don't give a rating for Bukayo Saka. I'm giving Bukayo Saka a 9. Gabriel Jesus, a goal and an assist today, 4 goals in the Champions League, and how many assists? Gabriel Jesus into the Champions League. Gabriel Jesus. Let's see his stats here. in the Champions League, 4 goals, 2 assists. So 6 goal involvements in 4 games. That shows you exactly what Arsenal really has to bring to the opponent. Arsenal is one of those teams that you cannot rule out in the Champions League. That is it. Because you never know what they're going to do in the January transfer window. So after what Jesus did today or yesterday night, I gave him a 9 out of 10. I gave him a 9 out of 10. We go to Jakub Kiwior, 7 out of 10. He came in through and really played very well to that left back position, and Zinchenko was rested because he played only 45 minutes. Maybe there was something concerning an injury, but Arteta will obviously let us know about that effect of the man himself, that is Jakub Kiwior, and how Zinchenko is faring after he took him off the field of play. So Jakub Kiwior, 7 out of 10. Ben White, 7 out of 10. Who else came on? Res Nelson, 7.5 out of 10. Edin Ketia, 7 out of 10. Then Jorginho, giving him a 7.5 out of 10 because he had a penalty to score, and you know, when it comes to penalties, I've just seen him lose twice, I think, or miss out on penalties twice. It was Odegaard holding that ball to obviously take it. Then this man comes in through and really asks him to obviously give him the ball, and he gave it to him, and he obviously scored that goal. My man of the match, there are 2, Saka and Jesus, all with an assist and a goal, but I'm going with Gabriel Jesus to be my man of the match. I don't know who your man of the match is, but if at all you tell me Bukayo Saka, I won't really say no to you. That is it. So that's what I had for you. Mikel Arteta, 8 out of 10 doesn't do him bad, because he obviously has to obviously get to know how things really prevail here onto this channel. So I think those are the players that really came in through, and I'm going to hit to talk about everything. Go into the comment section, tell me your player ratings into the comment section. But don't forget to subscribe so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And Rokani David is my name. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily, and continue to do the needful. And after continuing, don't forget to hit the notification bell after subscribing. And the man of the match is none other than Gabriel Jesus. If you agree with me, go into the comment section and tell me why you agree with me. If you don't, go into the comment section and obviously try to obviously make yourself better and better and better by doing what we really expect you to do. So guys, that's what I had for you. Those were the player ratings. Arsenal 6, Arsenal 0. Bye bye for now. See you later. May the living to God bless you abundantly. The Muslims, Barak Lau Fikum.